Hey guys, Soulflame here, playing on my Protection Warrior Wood Helm. Today I'll be giving you a quick run through of the silver version of the tanking mode of the Proving Grounds. As always, I'm giving you a peek of my glyphs and talents. These may not be the optimal decisions in every case, but it's the decisions that fit my playstyle, so that's what I went with. All of the warnings and countdowns that you will see in here as the video progresses are provided by the Proving Grounds module of the Dudley Boss Mods add-on. If you don't already have that, you should get it. Round 1 is just 2 rippers, one large, one small. They're very basic melee mob, they don't do much, just be sure to pick them up as soon as they spawn in. Warriors have really good mobility and pretty good snap aggro. In this case I used Heroic Leap followed by Thunderclap to pick those up very quickly. Once you have their attention, they should stay on you pretty well. The damage in round 1 isn't too bad, so use shield block if you need to. Otherwise, just use your rage for offensive abilities to help try to kill it faster. You really want to get it dead before round 2 spawns in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Round 2 is just a pack of 6 small varmints. They don't do much either. They stack a dot and do melee attacks, but that's all they do. Once again, showing off warrior mobility and snap aggro. I used this time Charge and Thunderclap, followed by Shockwave. This combination gets me to the enemies, lets me get some snap aggro on all of them, and then stuns them to prevent them from getting any closer to my healer over there. As soon as the stun wears off and the rabbits start attacking you again, pop shield block, as this helps negate both the melee swings and the dot that stacks up on you. Round 3 gives us another large ripper, which again is just a basic melee mob, but it also adds our first caster enemy, an invoker. As you can see, he summons lava pools, which you will want to stay out of, but try to drag your enemies into them if you can. Additionally, he casts a fairly hard-hitting pyroblast spell, so interrupt and reflect that as often as you can. Round 4 coming up is another pack of hoplings and another large flame collar. So that's no new enemies, but a new combination. Same deal as before in both cases though. Use minor defensive cooldowns to survive the damage. Use long-range interrupts or silences to drag the flame collar to you, and then park everything in the lava and go to work.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Round 5 is 2 small rippers and another flame collar. Same strategy as before. Pick up the melee mobs, try to position everything into lava, and use your toolkit to counter the caster. This wave introduces a new mechanic. Adds will spawn midway through the round. As you can see there, the barriers block your line of sight, so don't get blocked like I did there. In this case, the adds are just another little pack of hoplings. Just pick them up and AoE them down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Round 6 introduces a new type of enemy called a wing guard. It's the flying insect creature there. These do an ability called Wind Blast, which knocks you back and drops all your aggro. You'll probably find it useful to keep this mob targeted so that you can pick it up quickly when he drops the aggro. As you can see there, I immediately taunt and then charge back into him, and then start up my aggro rotation again. When you go to pick them up, just remember taunt first and then use your high threat moves. Round 7 is kind of a nasty combination. It's a large illusionary ripper, which you can mostly ignore, a large wing guard, which you'll probably need to keep targeted, and a large flame collar, which you'll need to keep switching back to using your anti-caster toolkit.
1.
As you can see, this round gets a little messy because I'm a little too far away. I'm out of range of my heroic leap. So I do the best I can to pick everything up and drag it through the lava. But you can avoid that by being a little closer than I was at the start. Here's another handy tip you might want to do. Right here I use Shockwave to stun them. Then I very quickly step around the lava. As soon as the stun wears off, all of the melee mobs will follow you. And use Heroic Throw to silence the caster, and he'll come running too. Using the lava puddles like this will really kill everything a lot more quickly, which helps especially in later rounds when you're going to have lots of adds that if they're not killed quickly, the damage really starts to pile up. There's another pack of hoppling foragers about to spawn in. As soon as they do, I will hop over with Heroic Leap and immediately follow that with Thunderclap. And right about there, I remember that I have Blade Storm on my bar. That's really useful, especially on the Forager packs. And it has a fairly short cooldown, so you can use it much more often than I have been using it in this video. The point where I popped Blade Storm is actually the beginning of Wave 8. Wave 8 starts off with a large wing guard and a pack of foragers. About 25 seconds later, or 40 seconds left in the round, you'll get some adds, which consists of a large fire collar and a small ripper. Here I'm trying to silence the flame collar and bring him through the fire. For some reason Heroic Throw isn't silencing or interrupting, so eventually I just charge on over to take care of him directly. And although I get the low health warning there, things aren't as dire as they seem. I still had lots of cooldowns left on my bar that I chose not to use. I had Enraged Regeneration, I had the Health Stone. Combined, those do quite a bit of healing, but since the last enemy was almost dead, I just went ahead and finished. Well, thanks for watching. I hope this helped. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit me up in the comment section down below or on my blog.